Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today, we do have our guest in the studio, the wonderful Krista Nova.
Painting today, but it's going to be different because we're going to finger paint. I know I'm holding a paintbrush, but isn't irrelevant. We're using this today.
Only one, or all? Can we use all 10?
No, you can only use all 9, sorry.
All 9. Today, Krista is teaching me how to finger paint. You think that it wouldn't be that difficult? It can be. Now, I don't know what makes Krista an expert on finger painting. Let me show you what it is today that we're apparently going to attempt to do.
The castle, and I actually was the first one to get it, and I'm excited because Dreamy Tabitha draws chibis as of recently, and she drew, look at this. Death Note characters. You got Ryu, you got Misa, you got Elle. So I'm gonna put this on my iPad. It's amazing.
I'm like new to Chibi. She obviously hasn't been around for very long. I've been doing this for like 3 years. So.
I was like, as of recent.
Krista's the one that introduced me to Death Note because everybody's like, oh, anime, it's so great. And I'm like, why? It's all the same. And then it was like, oh, it's not. So this is my station. That's Krista's station.
We're gonna start off with the sky. So we need a dark blue, a light blue, we need purple, and pink. Yeah, you do the mixing because I feel like you're better at that than me.
So you're just showing me. I have to do all the rest of the work.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Listen, I'm the teacher, okay?
Right.
I say what goes here.
Stressed out.
Okay,
it's yogurt. That's what it is.
Oh my gosh! Wait, I thought you were doing light blue.
I was trying to make purple. No, I don't have to make light blue. White and blue.
I thought.
Okay.
David Johnson's
this is
here.
a nice.
We're
getting there.
That's pretty. Do you want me to mix this palette?
Yeah, because you're bossy. They don't tell you that on Tuesday night main event, but Krista's the one that pulls the string. She is the one really running the show. Bossy Krista is the Italian.
I love how you did too.
Is that Dan Vasque in the show? Do a Dan Vasque Renaissance portrait.
He's been requesting that for so long.
Would love to do that.
What
did you do? You brightened it.
Yeah, I want bright.
We're supposed to have the base.
No. The base is dark blue.
But you have like a base of each color.
What do you mean?
A dark purple, and then you lighten it or darken it.
Nah, we're not gonna do that. I'm the teacher here. I'm showing you what we're doing.
I'm dying inside. No, it's ruined. It's ruined.
It's not. Just trust the process. All right.
You guys see what she's done? She ruined my.
I didn't ruin it. It's gonna trust the process, y'all.
Ruined my purple.
That
was Disney purple.
No.
There's
too dark. That's villain. We're doing castle.
Still a Disney character.
All right, take your finger and dip it in the dark blue, like so. Blend that all in.
We can't blend it in. There's nothing...
your finger has these natural oils. You just gotta keep going back into that paint.
There's nothing to blend it with.
Okay. No, just your oils with the finger. It's fine.
Right. Oh, it's kind of giving Bob Ross cloud vibe.
Work with what you got. And just focus on the top part right now as I'm doing and as you're doing. See, good job. Really nice.
Thank you. I've painted before.
We're professionals here.
Apparently. Some of us think they are. Okay.
We're doing it.
Now I'm creating watercolor. Maria, you watching? You're proud of me? Okay, how far down am I going with this?
Okay, you're going way too far.
So what's the next step?
So hang on, because I'm still trying to work on mine. So the next step is going to be the light blue. I'll work as fast as I can. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, now that we have our basic blur. Oh, you're already starting.
Oh, I thought we were going to.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Yeah.
Are we not blending our blues?
Yeah, take the blue and start blending. It.
I get the feeling, guys, she doesn't really know what she's talking about.
I do. Look at this blue mixing in with that lighter blue.
She destroyed my purple.
I'm telling you.
I'm bitter. You're squelching my creative liberty.
It's okay. It's over. Wow.
I feel like this is a very stormy night in Disney.
Yeah. I personally am not scared of clowns, never was as a kid. I didn't think much of it until one day. I had this friend who lived across from me, and she was terrified of clowns. She would not go into my room because of that creepy clown. I don't know what it was. I think I convinced her one day that we should go play in my room, on my bed, with all the dolls. And I made her sit in front of me where the clown was behind her so she wouldn't have to look at it. So I kid you not, we were just playing do our thing. And then all of a sudden, this clown's head popped off and landed in the middle of us. And we screamed and ran out of there. It was the craziest thing ever. Look, this is exactly how you have to paint him.
Oh, there's no regality to that. Come on. Take a beautiful person and be like, here, make me look goofy. Oh, I'm not danky, okay?
Internet, the Renaissance.
I don't want to do that. Danky's like, what's that supposed to mean? Feels like Krista's gonna push the boundary. She is.
What does that mean?
Wow, no syllabus either. Krista is doing a great job. Teacher. She didn't tell me what supplies we needed other than
My
paint
finger.
and fingers.
It worked.
Have the decency to bring her own paint.
Sorry, called me and she was like, Krista. I was like, what? What now? What is happening? She was like, go to Costco.com. There's caskets for a cheap price. I think you should buy it because it's good to have. Then dying is expensive. I'm like, I'm 20. I don't need to invest in a casket right
Did he really
now.
tell you that
Yeah.
Costco's had caskets?
Yeah, online apparently.
Nothing like having Kirkland caskets.
She's like, I got one for me and your father. Go get you one. I'm like, I don't. Costco casket.
My mom has never once told me to rush out to Costco for something that...
No, parents don't do that. It's not normal.
No.
Just my family.
Just your family.
I originally wanted to put it as Crafty Darling because I'm one person, but
Are
as I'm not a they them. I'm just a she her.
And
One person.
If anybody was curious.
In Canada, if you bump into someone, it's just natural for both of you to turn around and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. To the point where it's like, I'm so sorry. Here, do you want my card? Do you like that sort of like
Can I buy you a
apologetic?
Coke?
Yeah. I've noticed in America when someone bumps into me, again, not every time, but most of the time, they don't say sorry. They just keep walking. And I'm like, rude.
Well,
They bumped into me. I was just like, minding my own business. Just like this hard, like, I'm this little girl and,
in a big world.
in a big, scary world. Yeah. Colors first. I'm so slow. I'm sorry. Trusting the process.
I'm nervous about the castle because there's a lot of intricate things
There
there.
is, yeah.
And I'm not good at building.
But you can get started if you want on the
I can't get started. I don't know what to do. I have to wait for my teacher.
We need to make brown, first of all, or some sort of like gray color. And then just start building blocks.
Here's Krista. How to make a castle. Make gray.
I'd be the worst
Build
art teacher.
blocks.
Let's do blocks, okay?
Build blocks. I thought your ancestors built some of the greatest.
I know.
And I expected more.
I failed them all.
To my own devices over here, chat. Like, I could have, I don't know. I don't know what I could have done.
You got this.
That's again Krista's teaching method. So pick a color and have fun. We turned in the same direction. Like when you go in for a hug, you kind of go like this. We didn't do that, and I didn't know she was gonna kiss me.
Oh no.
I didn't know she was gonna kiss my cheek, and we there
You
we go.
smacked your lips.
So that's and then we just kind of like she kind of just giggled, and I was just like, "Dear God, my first kiss."
Wow.
How many people's like church sound cool? Look around, and I think the piano player who was a fucking client, I think she saw it, and she was like,
Oh wow. You see like whatever you're dreaming come to like
fruition.
Yeah, and so what I saw with my sleep paralysis, it was like this weird witch-like person, like a hood over. I couldn't see their face.
Oh,
They had these long.
Did they give you an apple, a poisonous apple?
No, I wish they did though.
I'm so glad that I have never experienced it. I don't think I'm strong enough mentally as a person to deal with that.
Yeah, I need to draw some like sparkles. Like, hang on, I'm still trusting the process. guys.
Draw sparkles? Now that is a challenge I think I refuse to undertake. Do you know how difficult it is to do reflective surfaces like that?
Well, no, I meant like not sparkle, but you know what I mean when I say sparkle.
Also, she's now doing arts and crafts and doing a great job, except she's a terrible teacher. But
In the school,
she messed up my purple, and
I've been using it though.
well, that's nice. I didn't even get a chance to use my purple. Don't mess with it too much. It's just a giant snowflake.
If you would like to see the full episode, be sure to head over to my Patreon where you can unlock some exclusive content.